Today we are making barbecue chicken pita pizzas, one of my personal favorite recipes. We're all familiar with the traditional pepperoni pizza, which is a classic. It's like a chocolate chip cookie. You can't go wrong with it. But a barbecue chicken pizza, boy, let me tell you, kind of like that cousin that only comes around at family reunions. When this pizza shows up to the party, you know you're gonna have something to post about on Facebook later, and maybe a black eye. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel today, man. This is like one of my favorite recipes, for real. Because who doesn't love pizza, man? The only problem with pizza is if you go out to a restaurant and eat pizza, or you order a pizza, does anybody else ever have this, right? You eat the pizza, you're like, that was amazing. You wake up the next day and you do not know where the spare tire came from. I swear, after I eat a pizza, it's like I got an inner tube on floating down the lazy river, and I don't want that. I want to be able to eat my pizza and have my gains too, man. Best part about this recipe, you can whip it up in like 5 minutes, throw it in the oven for a little bit, and you are good to go, man. All that barbecue, all that chicken, all that cheesy goodness. It's yours today for the low price of, there's no price. It's free, man. You're watching the video, it's free. So if you guys are ready to get another epic recipe video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! So step one, and I promise you this is the hardest step in this, and this is actually really easy if that tells you anything, is to just get our chicken ready, man. We need 6 ounces of chicken. I have a full chicken breast right here. It's gotta do a little bit of trimming work, so let's get started. All we really wanna do here is get our fat and our gristle off of this thing. So any of these pieces, you're just gonna take right off. A little bit right there. Got it? And then once you got your chicken pretty much trimmed, we're gonna go ahead and cut it into tiny little bite-sized pieces. About that size will work. You wanna think pizza size, man, not sword swallow size. And shout out to Butcher Box for the chicken, man. If you guys want organic, free-range chicken breast delivered right to your door so you don't even have to shop for it, and it's of the highest quality, and I swear you can taste the difference. Check the link in my description, man. Butcher Box has a deal going on for anybody that signs up. You get something free. It's always changing, so by the time you watch this, it could be different. They just had like free bacon for life in the last one, so check them out, man. Good company and good people. We weighed out our 6 ounces of chicken, cut into bite-sized pieces, a little bit of cooking spray, throw her on. And just like that, the hardest part of our recipe is done. Key with chicken, if you want good chicken breast, I know people say they cook chicken on the stove and it's rubbery, it doesn't taste good. It's because you are overcooking it. All you gotta do, preheat your pan, let it cook for like 3 minutes each side. Then once I think it's done, I'll like chop them down the middle. If a few of the bigger pieces are white all the way through, you pull them off. Smash that thumbs up button for the chicken tips. Now we need to get our pan. We're just gonna need one pan, baking pan. We've all seen these a million times. A little bit of parchment paper. Oh my gosh. Dude, I swear, like, what is happening? I don't know if these like cutter things on here dull, but like I can get like halfway through one of these, no problem. Last half, it's like navigating a hedge maze. Can't figure it out. That's awful. Hold on. Foil never lets us down. And to make sure these cook the way I want them to, we're gonna put a little cooking rack right here. These things are like $5, man. Anything you make, you want the underside to get crispy too, whether that's chicken bites, whether that's pieces, really just about anything. These are great and they're like $5, man. I got a link in my description for these if you want the same ones I use from Amazon. Super, dude, game changer. The next thing we need is our pita bread. This is basically our pizza dough. I'm using Joseph's pita bread. As far as macros go, this is like the best thing I found, man. Each of these only has 10 grams of carbs. You get 4 grams of fiber, no sugar, 6 grams of protein. Where I'm from, that's a big win. We're gonna be making 2 pizzas, but there's a pack of 5. You could have 5 pizzas and you can still fit it in your diet, I promise you that. But for now, we're gonna do 2. Step 1, open your pita, lay one right there, and lay the twin brother right there, or sister. It's a twin, they look similar, that was the joke. For size reference, that's like a hand for 10 carbs. I don't know about you, but I'll take a hand for 10 carbs any day of the week. And 6 grams of protein, that's the nails too. 1.5 fat, that's that little knuckle hair. And one of the 10 commandments on this channel is that you aren't allowed to say the word barbecue without inviting G to get on top. G Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This man can't lose. I'm doing sweet and spicy for this, but do whatever you'd like. We need 60 grams for our sauce. So I'm just gonna weigh that out here. 54 and 61. And now I just take my sauce and I'm gonna spread it on my pitas here. Pretty standard fare. We do not wanna use all of our sauce though, because you wanna be able to put a little bit on top too. It's gonna make it look better. And you have some of that barbecue right at the forefront of your bite, you know? And that's about the amount of sauce you want. You don't wanna go overboard, but you don't want to go underboard either. Be right in that sweet spot, baby. My man G's been trained for any situation, and he'll always hit the spot. Once we've laid down the sauce, I am gonna put a little bit of onion powder right here, help bring out some more flavor. Not too much, but enough. And do that to both of them. And just a little bit of kosher salt on here to help make that flavor pop. And boom. I went ahead and weighed out 112 grams or 4 ounces of fat-free mozzarella cheese. Benefits of fat-free: no fat, way less calories, a lot more protein. And really, I'm so used to it, I can't even taste the difference, to be honest. That is the brand in case you want to buy it yourself. Great value, $1.74 a pack. Cheapest I've found it anywhere, man. Let's add some cheese. A little bit of this on here, and that looks about perfect. And now we can take our chicken and strategically place it on our pizza. Boom. And I don't know about you guys, but that looks good to me. But we got one more thing. You can't make a barbecue chicken pizza without a red onion. I'm gonna move that little outer shell thingy. Not a fan. I'm gonna go in, just make some cuts. Deep cuts. Perfect. Then I'll also come through, just so they're not super long, so like right down the middle. I mean, this is really your personal preference. I gotta try to make it look somewhat pretty, so you guys click on the video, man. Hey, some of them thumbnails, if they don't look good, by the way, the recipe's still good, but I just fudged the thumbnail and didn't want to make it again, if I'm just being honest. Now I'm gonna strategically place my onions just like I did with the chicken. Boom. Perfect. And this other one over here. And boom. These are ready to go in the oven, man. You guys as excited as I am? Man, we got something here, I promise. These are gonna go in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes or so. You keep an eye on them. Really, they'd be done after about 8 minutes. So keep an eye on them if you care. If not, 15 minutes, you'll be good. And a little pro tip, man. Don't start preheating your oven and throw it in while it's still preheating. Wait to let it preheat, then throw it in. You mess things up that way. You want it to cook even temperature the whole time. You put it in there as it's preheating, it's gonna get all goofy on you, and we don't like goofy around here. Actually, we do. We like goofy. Whoop. Throw you right in here, man. Top racket. Timer. 15, boom, I'ma see y'all here momentarily. Yeah, and in no time at all, our pizzas are ready to go. Oh my gosh. Guys, you need to see this. Get a load of these guys, man. Woo-wee. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting hungry. The smells here are insane. Let's do a slow motion pan over that. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Yeah, we just need to eat this. But first, cut test. Let's see how she goes. Oh, got a nice cut to it. Real nice cut. Oh, nice little crunch on that crust. Right through the mid. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Without further ado, let's try this bad boy out. All right, baby. It is showtime. My favorite part of these videos, man. We are going to start with this little piece right here, man. I'm gonna try not to get in too close on that. A lot of these videos when I'm doing my little showing you the food, it's always blurry, like always. So maybe it's like, is this the distance? I'll find out when I'm editing. First bite, let's get a little bit of everything, man. I want some onion, I want some chicken, some sauce, some cheese. I want it all. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let go. This is slapping. You obviously get the flatbread, right? It's crunchy, it's crispy. You get the sweetness of the barbecue sauce. It's a tiny bit spicy, not too much. Obviously the gooiness of the cheese. You got the crispiness of the onions. Surprisingly, they crisp up pretty well in the oven. And then the chicken, gosh, I mean, you can't lose here. That is solid. We gotta try another one, you know that. We gotta try another one. So good. Real talk, that is incredible. I need a drink. Since we don't have any vegetables in this meal besides onions, I am drinking my usual concoction. You've been on the channel for a while, you should know what it is. But if not, Gatorade Zero. 1 scoop of Final Boss greens, baby. The best greens in the business and the best packaging. With a little bit of branched chain amino acids, makes quite a good drink. And we make sure every single day we hit our daily vitamins, minerals, fiber, all that junk, man. All in one drink. Available on finalbossperformance.com. Code RGF10 saves you 10%, or Amazon.com with free Prime shipping. Can't beat that, ladies and gents. For real, this is great. The best part about this recipe, besides the macros, because the macros are insane, is that you can customize this however you want. I mean, do you want to do different type of cheese? Do you have the macros for not using fat-free? Go right ahead. Do you want to make a cheeseburger pizza? Go right ahead. Traditional pepperoni? Go for it, man. Really, the choice is yours. It's kind of like a create your own pizza adventure. The real question is, what's your starting weapon? I'm a Morningstar man myself. I know you're wondering what is in this pizza, so I'm gonna share it with you, man. Time to break down the macros. So, in just one pizza with everything I did, right? This is wild. Only 2 grams of fat, which is insane. 44 grams of protein and 19.5 grams of carbs, only equaling 272 calories. In one of these pizzas, man, that's a whole hand and some nail. So if there ever was such a thing as guilt-free pizza, this is it. Little pro tip, if you're really hungry and you don't feel like cutting them, check it out, man. Hit them with the artisan fold. Boom. Now you got yourself a barbecue chicken pita pizza taco, man. Gosh, slap them. Thumbs up for pizza tacos. Now I know this next part's a little bit off topic, but today is December 20th, right? The new Star Wars movie just came out, Star Wars Episode 9. And I went and saw it yesterday, actually, 6 p.m. showing, advance tickets. And I'm not gonna spoil anything. It's not in my blood, it's not in my DNA. If you're the type of person that spoils things, you deserve a stern talking to, because that's not good. But overall, anybody that wants to know what I think is like a hardcore Star Wars fan that's read like every single book dang near, played all the video games, watched every movie multiple times, I was pretty disappointed overall. There was like the framework of what could have been a good movie. There were some cool ideas and some cool plot things, but it was like once the movie starts, it like doesn't stop. It's like scenes that should have taken like 5 minutes, maybe like to like flesh them out so there was actually like emotional impact and you had some like character investment and plot investment. It's like things that should have taken way longer to like lay out happened in like 20 seconds. Like it just jumps from crazy plot thing to crazy plot thing. It's like a roller coaster, and by the end of it, I was just, it like wasn't bad, but it like wasn't good either. It's probably like my least favorite Star Wars movie. Not that I hated it, it was just, it's not even a Star Wars movie anymore at this point. But that's my opinion. I want to know you guys' opinions below from my hardcore Star Wars fans out there. What are your thoughts on it? Comment them down below, because I'm definitely going to be reading these ones. I want you guys to go make this recipe right away. You're going to love it, man. And you don't got to do these flatbreads specifically. I love the macros on them. You can buy different pitas. Really, like all pitas are pretty close to the same macro, so you can't lose with this, man. Quick, easy, efficient, and if you don't even want to put it in the oven, you can microwave it, man, and boom, there you go. Thank you guys always for watching the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that thumbs up button. Cop some merch, man. If you want some merch, you want some Final Boss Athletics apparel, you want the sleeves hugging, you want the delts popping, check out finalbossathletics.com. Support the channel, all that good stuff. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, have a very nice Christmas, and I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Pizza tacos for the win. I love them.